In this video, I'm going to discuss how the docs and PDFs actually get created. This is the first step in the process, and they need to be created before you can create a G-site. Okay, so what you need is your Google email and the password, and then you need a CSV file. Okay, this is created. You can use the Google Sheets and create it there and download it as a CSV file, or you can use Microsoft Excel. Okay, so don't be afraid of a CSV file. It's just a normal spreadsheet that gets saved as a CSV file. It's actually a comma separated file. So let me just go through this things one by one. In the first column you would have the business name. Next you would have the business address. You can type the full address in there, and then you'd have the city or the suburb. So if you're going to be doing 10 different targeting 10 different areas with the same keyword, like if you have a look at keyword 1, it's HCG injections. So if we did HCG injections Sandton, HCG injections Fourways, HCG injections something else like Pretoria or whatever. Okay, so you would just change these these ones. The keyword would stay the same. Telephone would stay the same, email would stay the same. So basically you only have to fill out one row of data and then copy it down and then just change the titles, or you can do it a different way by putting the keyword here and the city there if you wanted the keyword to be first. Okay, or you wanted it swapped around, or however that works. And I have a folder here called weight loss. So if I open that folder, you can see I have this ID here. Okay, that's the ID that I copy, and I add it into here. Then the website. This is the website of the. This is the actual Google website that I'm targeting. This is because I've already built this website, so I'm going to be adding some additional information to it. When you haven't built the website already, you obviously can't put the Google URL in there. You would put your money website. Okay, and this Google form here is, again, you would take this complete URL and paste it in here. Okay, you put your Twitter URL in, and the GMB you would put the CID. So the CID is simply the GMB URL, but instead of using the long URL, you use GatherUp to get a smaller URL, which you can see it's got the CID there, and that's a complete direct link to it. Okay, and then I'll put my business site in there because I like that to get some links. The article here, if I double click on it, you can see it's a long article, and it's all pasted into one article, into one cell. So what you do is you just double click there, and you can paste the whole article in there. And then I like to get a related link, so I've got one from Wikipedia. Okay, so that's how you get up to the point of being ready to run the software. Obviously, you would have your images as well. These are all different images. It'll randomly select one. HCG diet system photographs. That's what you need to do. You need to whatever you've used in the business name, yeah, HCG diet system, you need to call your image folder okay, so you can see the content images here is now, I've added them all into this folder called HCG Diet System Photos. So when you open it, this is just going to say photos, but you need to put the name of the company in that with photos. And then I've got a header in here, I've only got one, and I've got a logo over there. So once you've got that all ready, then you're really ready to run.